What the fuck?
On the graphics of this gameplay. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? Comment below, guys, with your thoughts on this gameplay. Obviously, I'll be showing the PES 2015 gameplay shortly, but yeah, well, first of all, it's FIFA 15, and for me, it looks a lot more crisp. The movement of the players looks a lot more smooth, and yeah, overall, the player faces especially do look a hell of a lot more realistic this year, as you shortly see with Joe Hart when he makes a save. I think it's against Ricky Lambert's shot here, but yeah, in terms of the animation as well, it does look a hell of a lot more kind of clean. It does look like it feels a lot more smooth, especially. But as you can see there, Ricky Lambert's face does look a lot more real than last year's, and Joe Hart especially, he looks like Joe Hart properly for the first time. And there we go, the nice goal there with Lallana across there to get the goal. One of the things that I really want to see improved in FIFA 15 though, guys, especially in the gameplay, is player touches. For me, on last year's game on FIFA 14, I felt like the player touches were far too heavy for how good they actually are in real life. You know, even Ronaldo, some of his touches were crazy. But here we go with the next bit is the squads. And as you can see, I'm sure Pro Evo used to have like that kind of diagram thing at the top. I'm sure they did back in the days of PS2 and PS3. But anyway, there is the nice squad. Looks pretty cool. Looks a bit neater than last year's. The graphics are a bit different. I would like to see some more graphic like improvements in terms of like the menus. I feel like FIFA's have become a bit stale over the past few years. But overall, in terms of the gameplay, I really do think
What the fuck?
So now we move on to PES 2015 gameplay, guys, and I'm hugely intrigued by this game. This is actually the winner of the best sports game in Gamescom, so clearly they have finally improved the gameplay. And for me, in the previous Pro Evos since probably about I'd say PES 2008, I would say that they haven't been up to scratch compared to the previous Pro Evos. I used to be pretty much the biggest Pro Evo fan you could ever meet, ever. Like, I was massively into it. I used to play tournaments in the country. I was hugely into PES, but for me, since they moved to PS3 and Xbox 360, they just weren't as good as the PS2 versions. But for the first time since about 2008, guys, I'd say that this game looks worthy of buying. It really does look like a very improved game, and some of the skills, by the way, look hugely realistic. And oh my god, Neymar looks amazing on this game, by the way, as does Van Persie there. But let me know, guys, what do you think about the Pro Evo gameplay here, 2015 gameplay? Let me know, guys, in the comments below if you think this looks better than FIFA, if it looks worse. Comment below though, guys, saying FIFA or PES and why you think that game will be better this year, and that will give you the chance of winning both of these games actually as well when they do hit the stores. But overall, this looks really improved.